Welcome everybody to Friday Night Smackdown as we're coming to you live in Louisville, Kentucky. As we are coming up the heels of the Royal Rumble, now we are getting geared up for the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania. And of course, Booker T is going to be here tonight to address about how is he going to sort out the next challengers for CM Punk and Tiffany Stratton's championships. How is he going to sort this out? We're going to find out as Booker T is going to be opening SmackDown here tonight. Let's see what Booker T has got to say about that situation. And of course, Louisville, Kentucky, SmackDown begins with Booker T. And of course, he's looking to address the situation about Tiffany Stratton and CM Punk's next challengers heading into WrestleMania. After Sami Zayn and Bianca Belair chose Kevin Owens. And of course, WrestleMania is going to be on March 1st and March 2nd. There's the final pay-per-view before, the final premiere live event before that Elimination Chamber is on January 25th. So we're right on the line, speaking of the Elimination Chamber, let's see what Booker T is going to say about the Elimination Chamber. Alright, WWE Elimination Chamber is coming up on January 25th. And of course, I am here tonight to make some big free announcements about the Elimination Chamber event. Of course, William Regal and I have had a discussion the moment when Sami and Bianca made their decisions, with Bianca going after Jade Cargill's Women's World Championship and Sami Zayn going after Kevin Owens' World Heavyweight Championship. Now, of course, we need to sort three things out about the Elimination Chamber event. Number one, we're going to have two Elimination Chamber matches. And of course, let's start off with the women's field. And of course, the participant for the women's Elimination Chamber match will be Becky Lynch, Bayley, Roxanne, Perez, Beechin, Liv Morgan, and Rhea Ripley, where the winner will face Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship at Elimination Chamber at WrestleMania. The second one will be another number one contenders match, but it will be for the WWE title at WrestleMania. And the superstars that will be participating in the chamber match will be Randy Orton, John Cena, AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Braun Breaker, and LA Knight. And of course, Orton and Styles will wrestle in the main event tonight. Now that's what is set for two of SmackDown's Elimination Chamber matches. And I have one more thing to announce. CM Punk, the WWE Champion, has two options for the Elimination Chamber event. Number one, he takes the night off, or two, chooses to defend his championship. But if he chooses to defend his championship at the event, he can choose his own opponent for himself. Now, enough talking. Let's get into what is happening on SmackDown here tonight. So that's a big announcement to begin SmackDown tonight, as Booker T has announced three things that is going on with the Elimination Chamber on his brand. And so let's take a look at the two chamber match rundown and take a look at what's going on tonight. And of course, here's the lineup for two Elimination Chamber matches. As for the women's, we got Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley, Bayley, Roxanne, Perez, Liv Morgan, and Beechin battling out to determine who will Tiffany Stratton be defending her WWE Women's Championship against at WrestleMania. Who will Tiffany be facing at the grandest stage of them all? We're going to find out on January 25th. Another question is, who is CM Punk going to defend the championship against at WrestleMania? And of course, AJ Styles, Randy Orton, Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, LA Knight, and John Cena are going to battle it out inside the Elimination Chamber to determine who is CM Punk's opponent going to be at the biggest show of the year. And of course, we'll have to find out on January 25th at Elimination Chamber. Now, without further delay, let's take a look at what's going on tonight on SmackDown. And of course, we have two participants in the WWE Championship Elimination Chamber match going to be facing each other in tonight's main event. And not only that, that's the rematch from Saturday Night Main Event a few weeks ago. Question is, can Styles get his revenge for Orton to getting the best out of him at Saturday Night Main Event? Or will Randy Orton get the best out of Styles just like he did at Saturday Night Main Event? We're going to find out in our main event later on tonight. Speaking of Elimination Chamber participants, Clyde, we're going to have another one in Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, and that will happen all of this later on tonight. And of course, we're getting ready for one-on-one action with Angelo Dawkins and Jey Uso. And of course, it's even so the Street Profits wants to get into the tag team title hunt. And it all begins tonight with Jey Uso versus Angelo Dawkins. As it goes, it's been a while since Angel Dawkins and even Montez Ford, the Street Profits, has sniffed tag team gold. It's been God knows how long. I think it's been a year. And of course, we all remember this match at Raw Homecoming last year. When Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso, who were of course were a union at the time, and that was before Jimmy betrayed his brother months later at Backlash. And of course, their downfall started with the tag team title loss to Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn back at SummerSlam, only for a tribal combat match to happen. But of course, here we are in tonight's match with Jey Uso and Angelo Dawkins. And of course, who do you got winning? Angelo Dawkins or Jey Uso? And we want smoke chants blowing out here in Louisville, Kentucky. There's Jey Uso. And of course, another thing that's going on right on tonight, Damian Priest is going to be in action. And of course, Damian Priest is still going to do everything in his power to make sure he finally gets a shot at the Intercontinental Champion. But the question is, will Bronson Reed give him what he deserves? On the top, I think Angelo Dawkins had a cut there. Kick out there by Angelo Dawkins. Now because this year's Elimination Chamber. You know, it's day and night difference between this year's Chamber and last year's Chamber. Because on last year's Chamber, you guys had Nakamura, Claudio, Gunther, Bella, McIntyre, Strowman, Raquel, Shayna, Nikki, Sasha Banks, Sonya Deville, and Zoe Stark in that match last year. I mean, 2 years ago. Yes, 2 years ago. And of course this year, the free chamber matches, and of course it's giving everyone memories back to 2K22. But of course, that was the night we had 2 elimination chamber matches. One for the women's, 2 for the men, of course, with a universal title shot for the winner, and then for the WWE Championship. And of course, Jay going for the pin. Kick out. And of course, in 2K22's elimination chamber, you could have Becky Lynch, Bayley, I think it was Io Sky, Bayley, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch, and Roxanne Perez. For Raw's men's side, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, Samoa Joe, Gunther, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. And then on SmackDown's side, at the 2K22 Elimination Chamber match, it was Roman Reigns, AJ Styles, John Cena, Randy Orton, Austin Theory, who was the Intercontinental Champion at the time, and Sheamus. And of course, who you got winning the free chamber matches? And of course, Kevin Owens really wants this match with Sami Zayn at WrestleMania. Because it's big. Because a year ago, last year, they walked into WrestleMania as tag team champions, and now they're going to be battling each other for the #1 prize on Raw at WrestleMania. Well, of course, Owens has to survive the odds. And of course, we don't know what has CM Punk said yet about will he be defending the title at the event. And of course, we're probably going to wait on more information about CM Punk's title defense for the Elimination Chamber. As of course, he does have another option, which is to take the night off. And of course, Punk has lighted the world on fire ever since returning to WWE at WrestleMania at SummerSlam. Jay going for the pin as he secures the victory. And of course, we can still see Street Profits mixing it up with the Usos, leading into a championship match. At Elimination Chamber as Usos gets the victory, as Jey Uso scores the win here tonight. Live on January 25th will be the Elimination Chamber Premier Live event, as this will be the final stop on the road to WrestleMania. And of course, you don't want to miss the Elimination Chamber that comes your way on January 25th on YouTube. As we're back live here on Friday Night Smackdown with Liv Morgan set for one-on-one action against Roxanne Perez. So of course, these two will be competing inside the Elimination Chamber on January 25th, which is in 15 nights. So of course tonight, they're going to face each other. And of course the same will happen with Ultimate Styles for our main event later on tonight. And of course, who is your favorite to walk out of the Elimination Chamber with a title shot at WrestleMania a lot? As honestly, I have a feeling something tells me that Cena and Bayley could be winning the chambers to get to Tiffany and CM Punk. I don't know. But of course, here's the woman she'll be facing tonight, Liv Morgan. And her name is Roxanne Perez. Of course, Roxanne Perez came up short against Tiffany Stratton at the Royal Rumble. But of course, she does have another opportunity should he walk out of Elimination Chamber with a title shot locked in for WrestleMania. As the course, who do you got winning? As the match begins, who do you got? Liv Morgan, Roxanne, Perez, or whoever else will there. What is on Liv Morgan's mind? As what is on Liv Morgan's mindset here? And because she really wants that shot against Tiffany Stratton. Roxanne going for the pin, kick out. As Roxanne parades, he gets Liv Morgan back to the ring. And of course, Roxanne did have a title match at WrestleMania back in 2K23, which was where she challenged Becky Lynch for the championship. And she would come up short. We've also done by Roxanne Perez. Liv Morgan making Roxanne Perez making a comeback. This is not going to end well in the hands of Tiffany. Here we go for the pin. Roxanne Perez continues to kick out. Uh-oh, this is not looking good for Roxanne Perez. Could be good as over. Uh-oh. Reversal. There we go. Liv Morgan berating Roxanne Perez. As Liv will go on top. I don't think this could be it. And there it is! Liv Morgan scores the upset against Roxanne Perez here tonight. I go to assume so that we might be looking at Tiffany and Liv at WrestleMania. As it goes, Liv wins. Decent match here between the two ladies here tonight. And of course, coming up next here on SmackDown, Damian Priest, who's been looking to try and get a shot at Bronson Reed's title, will be in action. As can Damian Priest continue to lure Bronson Reed to give him a shot at the Intercontinental Championship? We're going to find out up next here on SmackDown. As we're back here on Friday Night SmackDown, as we're getting ready for one-on-one action against the man who's been luring Bronson Reed to give him a shot at his Intercontinental Champion. Damian Priest is going to be in action. And of course, Priest, prior to Saturday Night Main Event, has been telling Bronson Reed to give him a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Of course, we don't know what is he going to say yet. Now, of course, Bronson Reed is coming off that successful title defense at Saturday Night Main Event a month ago against LA Knight. And of course, since that event, he hasn't defended that title match. Could something change on the road to WrestleMania? And we don't know what's going to happen with him yet. And of course, who is Damian Priest facing here tonight? And the answer is none other than his former Pro 2J of the Judgment Day, and none other than Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy, and Damian Priest, of course, was a sidekick in the Judgment Day. That, of course, lured Damian Priest to a TV championship / NXT championship reign. Then battled to get himself into the world title scene earlier this year. So of course, who do you got winning here? Definitely Damian Priest. Match against Damian Priest. Damian Priest, here we go. Him and Joe Gacy trading blows now. Damian Priest stepped up one time. Damian Priest gets the better of Joe Gacy here. As Damian Priest so far is pretty much over Joe Gacy, trying to get back on track here. Reversal there. As what could Damian Priest be thinking about here? That was a horrible timing. Joe Gacy stops whatever Damian Priest was going to go for. Uh-oh, this doesn't end well for Joe Gacy. Here we go for the pin. Kick out. Well, I can guarantee you what's coming, and that is south of heavens. As Joe Gacy, as we speak, was out of harm's way. Drop kick there by Joe Gacy. Joe Gacy gets back into the ring. They're now trading reversals out. Here we go. South of Heavens connect. Here we go for the win. Joe Gacy kicks out of a South of Heaven. Well, goes Damien Priest is looking through everything to ensure wants to win. Gives him a shot at the Intercontinental Champion. Hello, boy. Damien Priest going on top now. What is Damien Priest thinking about? Uh-oh. This is not going to end well. And another South of Heavens coming up. And he survives. Joe Gacy could pull off an unbreakable win here. Submission all time. And Damien Priest makes Joe Gacy tap out the same way he did to Apollo Crews last week. And it goes, Damien Priest is going to continue doing everything for weeks on end. Wants to give him an Intercontinental Championship match. Will he get it? Only time can tell. But decent match here between Damien Priest and Joe Gacy as Priest scores the win. And of course, coming up next, it's main event time as the two participants in the WWE Championship #1 Contenders Elimination Chamber match will meet in our main event, as it will be AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, also known as the rematch from Saturday Night Main Event. As could AJ get the better of Orton, unlike what he could have done at the event, or will Orton be 2-0 against AJ Styles in recent months? And of course, we'll find out up next here on Smackdown. And of course, it's time for our main event. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Has who got winning here? AJ Styles or Randy Orton? We're about to find out. As it goes, Orton and Styles over the past few years, when they were on the same shows, would wrestle for the championship. And of course, they would wrestle for the WWE Championship at the Hell in a Cell event back in 2022. They would of course wrestle in various multi-man matches, including themselves. And of course, tonight they're going to wrestle. And of course, this is a rematch from Saturday Night Main Event. And of course, Randy Orton, of course, is making things clear that he wants CM Punk's WWE Championship. And of course, that's been Randy's plan ever since rejoining SmackDown after he was banished from Raw after losing to Seth Rollins last month. And of course, Orton's looking to get a shot at CM Punk's title at WrestleMania. And because he already dispatched Roman at the Royal Rumble event. And of course Orton's looking to get his eyes on the WWE Championship. And of course, who you got in this main event here? Randy Orton or AJ Styles? So let's get into this match. As what is on AJ Styles' mind here. And he's looking to avenge his loss from Saturday Night Main Event. As Orton reverses. Styles got a calf crusher applied. And there's over Styles clutch. Styles clutch connect. Here we go. Styles to get the win here. Kick out. What is Randy Orton thinking about here? There's Randy Orton looking to have bigger authority to punish the phenomenal one in this match here tonight. As Randy Orton, RKO connects to AJ Styles. Orton going for the desperation pin. Kick kicks out. As Orton going on top. As Randy Orton scores the victory here tonight against AJ Styles. As Randy Orton, of course, in back-to-back few days has been on a roll. And of course, will lure him to a WWE Championship match. Perhaps at WrestleMania if he was to walk out as the winner at the Elimination Chamber. Randy Orton scores the victory here tonight. As ladies and gentlemen, good night everybody, and thank you all for joining this week's edition of Friday Night Smackdown as Randy Orton emerges with the victory in the Saturday night main event rematch with AJ Styles as Orton wins.